Willkommen zurück bei Dragon Age. Weiter geht's. Wir machen nahtlos weiter nach dem etwas deprimierenden Gespräch mit Belara. Und flitzen erstmal in den Arlathan-Wald. Vielleicht können wir sie ein bisschen aufheitern. Gucken wir mal. So, Belara. Wen nehmen wir denn nochmal? Nehmen wir noch Devlin? Ich glaube, wir nehmen noch Devlin mit. Kann nicht schaden. Rechnet zwar nicht mit dunkler Brut, aber mit jeder Menge Dämonen. So, wo müssen wir denn hin? Ach da. Wieder. Da geht's. So, hier der wichtigste Baumstamm im Gebiet.
Belara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Arnaris. For our people.
Anaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like he wanted it to.
No. Arnaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Emenuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Emenuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves had to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Belara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of, then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
So you'll do whatever he says to fight some phantom threat?
There are people, Syrian. They deserve better than this. That's what you taught me. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Das war nicht so förderlich. Wobei andererseits was zu erwarten. So, was haben wir hier? Nö. Okay, was haben wir denn noch hier so? Der Hacker. Der will. Den haben wir auch noch mit. Da kommen wir nicht hoch, ne? Nein. So, oben wieder. Oh. Hey Jungs. Ja. So. Ne. Gut.
Hey, do you know someone named Traylon? Little bit younger than you. Dark hair, big for an elf.
Oh, I know him. Knew him, I mean, when we were kids. Is he a warden friend of yours?
He was, until Weiss helped. Now they want to find his family. Tell them he died a hero.
I'll talk to Strife. He'll know what to do.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said gingerwort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Devrin. And with good company.
Worms? Worms. So. Dann gucken wir mal. Was haben wir denn noch hier so? Okay, das haben wir noch. Machen wir erstmal Nev. Nach Dockstadt.
You remember the fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require...
A light for Hector, for Lorelei, for all Shadow Dragon. The light drawn echoes back, in eternum, always cherished.
Never forgotten.
Achievement.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to vent his subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
The light drawn echoes back, in eternum.
Formalities. He wasn't big on those, but he'd appreciate it. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend Bellara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Ominous formal name. Tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Oha. Tja, so ist das manchmal. Apropos manchmal. So, Belag. Hier hat er noch den versteckten Ring. Und dann nach Trevisio. Genau, mit Lucanus. Und wenn einer noch mit. Ja, unsere Detektive. Hat doch mal einen richtigen Riecher, was so gewissen Sachen angeht.
No one here to greet us.
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? And what is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
You don't think Ilario is expecting you?
Trouble ahead. We move on your word.
Noch die üblichen Bande wieder. Ah ja.
Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack!
I'll make this.
This way. Kommen wir jetzt endlich zu der Truhe.
So we can't go straight to the house.
There's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
Rommel.
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
Gäste. Bei Magiern, das ist ja interessant. Jo. Das ist sehr interessant.
Just wait for this. We're under attack!
Hi.
The jailer. Zara is dead. The Verectori should be long gone. They hurt us. They were Open! Stop dying!
Guten Flug.
Now it's your turn. A city under Arlathan occupation and the Venatoria hanging around. Why?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
Mhm. Unwahrscheinlich. Also eine Menge Käfige.
Do you ever go anywhere in this town by the streets, or is it always through a window and across a clothesline?
The streets of Trevisio get more dangerous by the day.
Das ist aber eine durchaus berechtigte Frage. Blutender Rabe. Mehr körperlicher Schaden. So, hier. Er brennt. Ja, das ist nur brennend. Oh, das passt. Ja, ne. Den Defensivring behalten wir mal.
You know how this is going to end, right?
Mhm.
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal.
Ja. Die Frage, ob Bos halt sich damit zufrieden gibt.
Over there, that's Villa de la Morte.
Wie kaum was. Ja, besser. Jo, ist halt eine Villa.
Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Mhm. Krähenkäfige. So, was haben wir hier Feines? Sehr gut. Ist der... Ne, ist es nicht. Aha, der macht Straucheln. Okay. Na gut.
It's Rook! Our god demands their heads. Kill them all and make an offering to Lucifer. You will not rob us of this alliance.
Wir sind ein bisschen nervig. So, Jungs. Ja, kurz Pause hier.
Got things ready.
stehen.
That's gonna end badly.
For him.
Ilario kills Zara. Now her Venatori answered to him following the power.
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
Wie wollen sie das?
There. We can take that gondola.
Nein. Mal
We
rüberschwimmen.
go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
Hi.
Then into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Ja, wir müssen den Ort durchsaugen. So. Hi Jungs. Nee. Das können wir lassen. Danke.
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Oh, das ist sie bestimmt. Okay.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
Nee, wollte gerade sagen.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Und noch völlige Lederrüstung. Was haben wir denn hier? Mir Schaden gegen. Nö. Hier Hausgeschäfte. Sieh zu, dass alles bezüglich der Konten über mich läuft. Wir wünschen uns zwar Ihre führende Hand und nicht meine, aber ich werde nicht zulassen, dass das Haus meiner Großmutter untergeht. Na, wir sind etwas.
Get
Hi.
ready.
Who goes?
Last person you will ever see. Where are the next?
Wenn hier einer was leer räumt, dann nicht das. Da müssen wir da drüben hoch. Oh ja, geht gleich weiter da. Kein Stress. Erstmal das Haus sichern.
Hey!
Das ist ein Schlingel.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Well, that's done.
Maske des ersten Hauses. Mhm. Hui. Ich gucke sicherheitshalber nochmal. Moment. Ne, hier geht's nicht weiter. Hier gibt's auch keinen Gang, ne? Nee. Kein Eingang oder so. Sieht erstmal nicht danach aus.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
So, hier schon wieder. Oh, was ist denn hier vorne?
No Venatori leave this house alive. They're down.
Oh, ein bisschen robust die Teile. Kann ich doch mal. Mhm.
Company, get ready.
This is my house.
Move now.
That should speed things up.
Okay. Bloß nichts kaputt machen von der Inneneinrichtung. Das wäre ja sehr schade. Eine lange Liste von Familienmitgliedern der De la Mortes. Lokales Name wurde durchgestrichen und durch ein wütenden gekritzeltes Wort ersetzt. Dämon! Ich glaube, da hat jemand was nicht verkraftet. Oh, warte mal gerade. Wo wurde hier? Das ist ziemlich groß. Hey!
That was amazing.
Was haben wir denn da Feines? Die Maske des Krähenbuchs. Ja. Aber schön, dass wir sie haben.
Rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
Mhm.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
More trouble. The doors are barred from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Anwenden ist gut. Hi.
Katerina.
Lucanis, my poor boy.
Schön.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, we have to take Katerina to safety before we can break up the party.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
Okay.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Mhm. Jetzt mal irgendwo eine Truhe.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis.
I'm working on him. He is ours. He will not escape us.
Mhm. So, da ist sie rein. Wieder so klar. Oh, ich hasse das. Naja. Okay. Ein gutes Geschäft sein hier.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Mhm. Na dann, springen wir mal die Party.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. but the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we can reclaim Antiva over my dead body. That can be arranged. Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori, to me, honor your lives. Now, the demon of Veilguard is here. All of this on your head. You started this. I'm admitting it.
Jest to wykonane. Roby są.
Fall back. Leave Ilario to... Why couldn't you just die when you were supposed to? Next time, use your own knife.
Czekam, ale niech to mam, nie raz.
He's not putting up much of a fight, is he? Sharp.
Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal. From the outside, you're just standing in my way. This isn't over. Look at you, Lucanus. An abomination. Used to be somebody. And you
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
Nice.
fall back. Leave Ilario to me.
Okay.
Got it covered.
Voll in die Fresse.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees. in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanes!
Ja. Da müssen wir mal später gucken.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Naja.
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Okay.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Caterina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Venatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Caterina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Blutsbande. Blut ist egal 2, aber was hier aneinander geraten, hält der Schleierwacht. Dank deiner Unterstützung konnte Lukas sich seinen inneren Dämon stellen und das beschützen, was am meisten zählt. Schleierwacht-Fertigkeit freigeschaltet. Lucanus ist standhaft und gnadenlos gegenüber seinen Zielen. Er nutzt ihre Schwächen aus und gibt ihnen keine Gelegenheit zur Erholung. Heldenhafte Rüstung freigeschaltet. Zähigkeit der Kralle. Aus Expertise folgt ein gewisser Ruf. Diese an alle relevanten Stellen steckte Rüstung, schützt vor jedem so unerwarteten Hieb. Jo. Gucken, wie die aussehen. Bei Lucanus, dem Held der Schleier. Okay, die ist stabil. So, was haben wir denn noch? Machen wir mal seine Heilfertigkeiten. Sehr interessant. So, was haben wir hier? Das Schwert, genau, da gucken wir uns gleich mal in Ruhe an. Finger, da, den da. Meine Mütze. Fähigkeiten. Yay. Noch ein Punkt, den ich nicht weiß, wo ich den reinstecken soll. Mehr maximale Zorn, mehr Gesundheit. Das klingt aber jetzt vernünftig. Cool. So, was haben wir denn noch für Quests? Dem können wir uns nochmal stellen. Wir machen mal. Wir versuchen es einfach mal. Ne? Nimm Rechtturm. Drache ist Drache. Ja, ein bisschen gruselt es mich davor. So, was haben wir denn hier? Rein Nekrotik-Schaden machen wir. So, Schild sagt. Bringt nicht viel. Was macht das? Nein. Nein. Machen wir das. Zweihandwaffen. Das belassen wir dabei. Mehr Schaden, mehr Regeneration. Das macht das. Immun gegen Brandbillen. Hier soll ich mal heilen. Mehr Schaden bei niedriger Gesundheit. Ja, mach mal hier. Das belassen wir so und ja. Brennt alles. So, wo ist er denn hier? Embrich. Was können wir hier noch machen? Das kann ich schon. Nope. Ist ja die Frage, was ist denn das? Mal gucken, klar, vielleicht. Montage. Hopp. Auch brennend. Warte mal. Dann machen wir mal lieber das da. Ja, was gegen Drachen? Nee, verhöhnte nur. Okay, das passt. Rein da! Idiot. Los geht's! Träger haben wir. Yep. Wie geht's weiter nach unten?
Eyes up, weapons ready.
Los geht's. Verderbt. Von denen erledigt.
Feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive.
Aber mal rein jetzt. Nicht gemerkt. ne? Nee. So. Ja. Geräusche. So, kann es? Was? Ja, danke. Leben. Dann gehen wir rein. Sport. Schön.
Corruption staunched. The Evanura ceased their gnawing. The crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
We did it. The dragon must have been the god's final weapon to take the crossroads.
Sehr gut. Nur 1000? Bisschen enttäuschend, aber geschafft.
And we put down another blighted dragon.
Ja.
Chakra to Ebra.
Let's go.
Was haben wir? Ein Drachentrainer. Ein schöner epischer Gegenstand. Der letzte Ausweg. Wenn du eine Fähigkeit einsetzt, die einen Feind trifft, erhältst du plus 20 Schaden und minus 20 auf deine. Okay. Nee. So. Bevor wir die ominöse schwarze Ruhe vor dem Sturm. Ich komme manchmal hierher, wenn ich selbst sein muss. Nicht Solas Freund verlassen, nicht der langsame Fall der Rebellion, nur ich selbst. Seit dem Vorfall mit Uisal stimmt etwas nicht mit ihm. Er plant etwas mit dem Dolch. Und wenn seine Idee gut wäre, hätte er mir davon erzählt. Verdammt, Solas. Ich halte zu euch, solange wir die Unschuldigen vor dem Mächtigen schützen, aber manchmal macht ihr mir das sehr schwer. Ja. Hallo. Oh, was bist du denn?
Fascinating. Unforeseen.
Geheimnisvolle Quest.
Who are you?
Must not reveal. Must not alarm. Soon, though. Very soon.
Okay. Na, wo führst du uns denn hin?
Places between.
Okay. Sehr enttäuscht. Ich dachte, ein neuer Ort. Es fehlt eine Wolfsstatue. Deprimierend. Verdammt. So, haben wir jetzt ja nur noch das da. Na gut, erstmal zum Leuchtturm. Gucken, was uns da erwartet. Okay, Devin und Belara. Mal gucken, was Belara jetzt hat.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme! At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
I hope you're right, but almost might not be enough. Not when he's killing people.
I know. And Yanarl and Hamuel, they're still sick. But it was him. The him I remember, just for a moment. Then it wasn't. Then he was someone I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you, right?
Nein.
The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
I'm with you, Belara. All the way.
I know, Rook. Thank you. And, whatever happens. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Ja, du. So. Die kriege ich. Fest Tor. Yeah.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Epka. See how the wardens are doing.
Machen wir das mal. Was haben wir hier? Nope. Evelyn und wen haben wir denn da? Ja, noch mal die beiden.
Good. Again.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffons? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
It's all the same to him.
Been trying to teach him new words, and feed me is his favorite.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffons at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Asan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
We'll hold you to that.
You have my word.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Asan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Oh, süß.
You miss Warden Janos.
He told good stories.
He did.
Oh, Mila, how are things?
Good. How are things with you?
Good. Totally. Not at all uncomfortable talking to children.
Okay.
Got something in mind?
Ja. Ja. Nee. 117. Ne, reicht nicht. Die guten Sachen können wir nicht. Das? Schon 30 Mal angeguckt. Und aber noch nichts gefunden. Geht er mir? Nee. Ist ja blöd.
You all set?
Dann ab zur Kreuzung zurück. Leuchtturm meinte ich. So, bevor wir uns diesem Gespräch widmen, kurz nochmal die Ausrüstung checken. Ich kann auch das nehmen. Mehr Treffer, desto mehr Verteidigung. Ja, das finde ich ganz gut. Wir lagern mal das. Sehr immer episch. Genau, wir gehen wieder auf das Schild zurück. Die Waffe behalten wir. Die Rüstung behalten wir auch. Die anderen Sachen können wir eigentlich auch behalten. Jo. Machen wir so. Guti. Kaum überleben. Ein Wunder, dass wir so schnell sterben. Oh, dann 20 Dings da. Essenzen. Das ist gut. Schattendrachen sind wir auf ziemlich weit vorne. Das ist gut. Trauerwacht fehlt noch. Schauen wir da nochmal vorbei. Ich meine, müssen wir sowieso irgendwann demnächst wieder. Hier haben wir bald. So langsam kommen wir hier ans Maximum ran. Sehr beruhigend. Ja, haben wir gelesen. In dem Sinne. So. Treffen wir mal die Schleiersprenger.
Venatoria gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gillinean's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're not.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride and pray that fate is on our side.
Das ist ein guter Spruch. Das Blut Arlathans. Na denn. Aber nicht gerade. Lief ist erforderlich? Ja, nehmen wir auch Belager mit, ne? Oh, Mist. Das ist ja doof. Ading. Ja, Vulkanes. So ein schönes Pärchen.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going through them. Won't they notice?
Not if you look like them. I found you some disguises.
Clever.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the Veil Jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Kann nix versprechen. Was denn?
And the others?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Oh, das sind sehr viele. Sehr viele. Nur was gucken. Nope, keine Mütze.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
Good.
Übel der Sonne. Oh ja. Na, was eingefallen ist. Der Schleierzweig.
This rope stinks of Venatori.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
Mhm. Nicht angreifen. Keine Kisten kaputt schlagen. So, hier. Fairburn, ich überlasse euch, die restliche Ausrüstung zusammenzupacken. Sandy geht es nicht gut. Wir hätten nicht aus diesem See trinken lassen dürfen. Ich wusste, mit dem Wasser stimmt irgendwas nicht. Schließt eure Untersuchungen ab und kehrt dann ins Lager zurück. Ja, jetzt von den Schleierspringern.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
Hala. They're going after Hala.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Wait until we find our target.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Arschgeil.
Did you come from the mountains?
Frontier. There's a few.
Zerknüllte Notiz. Die Jungs und ich haben an der Ruine einen Haufen Zeug gefunden. Kram, den die Dalish übersehen haben. An einigen der Sachen ist noch Magie spürbar. Ich habe gehört, ihr werdet wegen Templerangelegenheiten in die Stadt zurückgekehrt, aber ich verlasse mich darauf, dass ihr den Scheiß hier rausschafft, bevor andere ihn finden. Ihr wisst, ein paar von ihnen werden ihn einfach anbieten wollen oder so. Ich würde mir allerdings lieber die Taschen füllen. Ja, eins. Leichte Rüstung, schade. Irgendwie mag ich die Leute nicht. Okay.
What do you think Rook's like in person? Do you think they smell nice?
What is wrong with you? Have you forgotten which side you're on?
No. I mean, think about this. Riding beside a Rook at the head of Devinter's vast armies.
I could stab them for you. On the house.
Keep your voice down.
Stop! Who are you? I don't recognize any of you.
You don't recognize me?
I don't. Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane, like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage. Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
Hopefully that means fewer tentacles.
I wouldn't mind another try at Gillenane.
Let's keep going. This robe is starting to give me a rash.
Does anyone else hear that?
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
No. Don't need another voice in here.
Your gods have returned. Give yourself to me and be seated at my side when the Imperium rises again.
He's making promises, tempting me.
All I want from you is a blade in your...
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your Tevinter crumbles under its own weight. I can restore it. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Guests among you, bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
So, kurz Fenster machen hier. Sind doch ein bisschen frisch draußen. So,
None is within my reach. Give me the dagger.
No. We can't touch him now that his archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Irgendwas? Nope. Hi, Jungs. denke nicht.
Under fire. Watch it. I got the setup. You do the rest. Got us at a distance.
The gods in power!
Look left.
Sehr gut. Weiter geht's.
Look there. The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we'd avoid its attention.
So geht's auch.
Got through that.
Oh. Ich glaube, da kommen wir so erstmal noch nicht hoch.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
Riling them up. They rock back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Unziemlich. Natürlich. Und dann ist noch so ein Tor. Ja, Jungs.
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why would the Venatori bring their new friends on a wall?
Oder hochfahren. Mhm.
Watch it.
We need Doesn't seem to be yet.
Nope. Sieht nicht danach aus. Mhm. Was haben wir denn hier? Der Herzerhüter Schambinden. Ah, ja.
Lene lost her dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious.
Feurige Faust. Was macht die hier? Also und wieder nach oben. Wir haben noch nicht so schnell Ruhe. Oh, voilà. Mhm. Da ist die Truhe. Gnade der Allah. Nope.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil Jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there, that cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Let's get this done.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
Me. Ein Schatz. Ein Schatz. Schleier des Waldwächters. Noch mehr Outfit-Sachen. Das ist ja mal eine Strecke. Alles klar.
This way! We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
Mhm. Hi.
God's weaken them!
Das ist ja so früh. Da ist ja noch so ein fettes Ding. Übelst warm.
That was amazing.
That way, through the gate.
Yep, danke der Nachfrage.
Shit.
Und dann?
Damn it. Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
What do you need us to do?
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
You've got Venatori headed your way. You hit them, we'll hit the gate.
How's it looking?
Fine. Go kill some Venatori.
Hm?
My job's done. Your turn.
Told me we're close to getting this thing open.
This'll hurt you.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
There is nowhere to run. Your death is our
Können wir.
What's that thing?
How's your chance?
To me and obey!
We're under fire. Got things ready. Ready. Let's go. On it. Just say when.
Sehr gut.
They're down.
Tür.
Well, that's good.
We'll keep the exits clear. You get to the Dalish.
Wenn da so lang gedauert. Oh, weg. Schnell.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Lappen. Die Frage ist über uns. Nein, danke. Truhe. Beschädigte Tagebuch eines Schleierspringers aus Arlathan. Die Einträge sind zwar inzwischen größtenteils unleserlich, scheinen aber um die Erkundung des alten Tempels durch den Schleierspringer zu drehen. Folgender Absatz ist besonders interessant. Ich habe einen Weg gefunden, der zur Spitze des Bauwerks führt. Die Aussicht von dort ist einfach unglaublich. Ich muss mir mehr Zeit nehmen, um mir alles zu erkunden. Tja. Oh, schon mal nicht. Bis zur Bohrletur. Direkt über uns. Die Frage, wie kommen wir hoch? Ja, muss schon wieder eine Tor zu verpassen. Da hätten wir es nicht, ne? Dann können wir gerne nochmal anhüpfen. Bevor wir weitergehen. Aber erstmal ist das so. Das ist ja offensichtlich eine Leiter. Hier geht's aber auch nicht weiter. Leute. Gefunden. So. Das hier geheimnisvolle Schmuckstück von Hürth. Sehr schön. Ein erleuchteter Helm. Upgrade. Das ist ja geil. So. Das ist ein unheimlicher Nebel. Na dann. Rein da.
Wait. This feels off.
What just happened? Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Ich würde sagen, hinterm Schleier. Im Nichts.
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Again?
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And he's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit! The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Do we know the Dalish is still alright? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solas?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solas.
You were correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Heard what? I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solas is gonna distract Elganon.
Und dann?
Friend Herrel, you have no power here.
Whoever that is sure got his attention.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
he forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mithel's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Avalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Mithal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
You all right? I can hear them in my head.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
I can see the way through. I think Solas's distraction is working.
Gucken wir mal.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Sehr gut. Der ist auf Maximum. So, weiter geht's. Oh, Natori. Packen.
And there, the Dalish.
Cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Arlathan the Mighty? Blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Are you talking? Sorry, then. It's very loud.
Ja. So,
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Aluthians, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Siles. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all.
Nein, das ist nicht.
Will not be lost.
You were a bully, ruled over what others had built. And now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
Okay.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elganar's sight.
Solas, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to its own. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Einfach mal nicht Arschloch sein, wäre schon ein Anfang. Cool.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Maceranus, Nethalon.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elganon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Ding, ding, ding. Das Metall ziehen.
I should probably talk to Solas.
Aber gleich. So, haben wir noch irgendwelche Gespräche? Jupp. Kaffee Junkie.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I don't think they get worse than Weishaupt.
No, Weishaupt was a shit show. Bad jobs are a different beast.
Weishaupt was a lot of beasts stuffed into a burning fortress.
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Okay. Der Bronto. So, wir haben erstmal Leuchtpunkte hier. Ja. Ja, ich glaube, der könnte noch interessant werden. Ja, können wir uns das Aussehen gleich mal angucken. Was haben wir noch? Neue Rune. Was haben wir denn hier? Mehr Straucheln. Noch mehr Schaden. Mehr Aufladung. Dann machen wir mal das Barrierenteil weg. Und was kann ich noch machen? Gesundheit, mehr blutend. Fähigkeitsschaden, Panzerung. Gegen Gesundheit, Nekrotik. Fernangriffe, Durchdringung, mehr Feuerschaden. Wir nehmen mal das. Achso, Moment. So, was sagt die Weltkarte? Weltkarte sagt Tagebuch. Tagebuch sagt die Worte des Wolfes. Unsere Gefährten, Belara. Können wir weiter ausbauen, sehr schön. Schleierfähigkeit. Das ist schwierig. Radiusangriff. Ja, das ist die Dedo-Fähigkeit. Nee. So. Ja. Das ist erstmal nicht unwichtig. Eigene Fähigkeiten. So, überlegen hier. Gesundheit. Setze ich so eine Birne. Oh ja, ein bisschen mehr dort schaden. Kann nicht schaden. So, noch was? Ja, gut. Ab ins Kämmerlein. Du Knolle wurde.
Hi there, boy.
Da, den mache ich auch noch fertig. Der ist auch echt gut, ne?
The Avengers do not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Achso. Aufwerten können wir nichts, aber verzaubern können wir. So lassen. Das ist ein Elektrizitätsschaden. Was haben wir hier? Mehr Waffenschaden. Das Axt. Müde. Mehr Straucheln. Ne, das lassen wir mal da drauf. Das passt eigentlich. Wir machen einfach das. Und den Rest kann man eigentlich so lassen. So, gucken wir uns jetzt nochmal schnell die neue Rüstung an von den Jungs. Genau, wir haben ein paar neue Helme, aber die haben wir ja mehr oder weniger schon. Genau. So, wo ist sie denn? Das ist nicht die Rüstung, die ich meinte. Ah, das sieht gut aus. Ja, ist nicht schlecht. Verwerfen. So, was haben wir hier noch? Einen neuen Hammer. Nö. So, dann quatschen wir mal mit dem Eierkopf. Gucken, was er denn so zu sagen hat.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
I suspect them calling Elganon and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. There was also Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Da haben wir ja bestimmt noch Monate Zeit.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
No one will risk being an informant. Not while the Venatori hold power in Minrathous. It's a dead end.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Viago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up, and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Ein Brief aus den Hossberg-Feuchtlanden. Huck. Wir haben die Untersuchung der Veränderungen bei der Verderbheit vorgeführt. Unsere neuesten Resultate sind sehr interessant und beunruhigend. Die Ausbreitung muss gestoppt werden. Wir informieren euch, wenn ihr das nächste Mal in den Feuchtlanden seid. Und dann... Something's coming. Oha. Oh, da haben wir mal wieder die obligatorische Dialogrundreise.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hesenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
I never studied necromancy in Tevinter, but isn't that stupidly dangerous?
Johanna is, unfortunately, skilled enough to make an attempt, but we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hesenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for Lichdom... Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crush her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
So, ist da? Ja. Was ist da?
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Das Versteck des Drachenkönigs. Mhm. Mein Name. Du, so, Harding.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You knew? Because I sure didn't. Boy, am I glad it worked out.
Me too. You showed me that my anger doesn't have to destroy me. That it could be a gift in my fight. You can be flippant, but I know what you did for me. And so do you, whether you want to admit it or not.
You take that back.
Make me. You know, I think about Solas sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
The Inquisitor and Solas were friends. I know she wants her friend back. She's reached out. All Solas has to do is take the offered hand, the simplest thing. And yet, no one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Können ja nicht alle retten.
Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did. And it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Like I said before, Balara, we stop Syrian. However we have to.
The resonance just happened. We might still be able to stop them.
Might isn't good enough.
If we catch them early enough, before they've had a chance to align the crystals.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor, with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Wir werden etwas Zeit verschwenden.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia's hideout. Not sure if I should be excited or worried. Either way, I'm there.
Worried. And I figured.
So where is this place?
The Miratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alia's haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Docktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Also improvisieren. So, kam dann nichts. Hi.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Verständlich. So, ihr seid gleich dran.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Gottlos und verloren. Eieieiei. So, knuddeln. Der ist so gut. Ja, gib mir nicht so an. Irgendwann kriege ich dich wieder. So, dann haben wir hier alle durch. Eieieiei, genau. Drachenkönig, da kann man noch nicht weiter. Was? Durch die Schatten. Schleierspringer haben wir jetzt auch vor. Die Nekromanten fehlen noch und die grauen Wächter. Schleierspringer haben wir. Oben. Nee.
A lot of places Venatori could be hiding out here.
It was bad. The Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both.
So, es fehlt uns dann noch 150. Dann das Schild, was ich brauche. Und dann noch eine gute Rüstung. Die haben wir, brauchen wir nicht. Blätterkrone. Erstmal Gruppe sammeln. Das ist die... Okay, was haben wir hier noch? Nee. No. Ja, 150. kriegen wir, glaube ich, schnell zusammen. So, dann machen wir mal kurz eine Kreuzung. Das ist die glorreiche Frage, wo? Ja, wo könnte das denn sein? Man weiß es nicht. Könnte sonst wo sein. Das Ding ist ja riesig. So, gucken wir uns mal bei den Schattendrachen vorbei. Das ist das, was davon übrig ist. Oh, die haben das noch.
I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadan.
What?
It means garbage.
Okay. Yes, context clues help there. But what do you mean, garbage?
He's your brother. He's family. Nobody twists you up like family. Your head's twisted up enough already. So don't do it alone. Let us help with your brother.
Thank you. That's... I don't know what to say. It's very nice. Twisted up. That... Huh. Yeah.
Genau, so könnte man das auch sagen. Spannendes Optimist, ne? Das ist ganz schön viel für ein Deko-Schwert. So, Moment. Gucken wir trotzdem nochmal über den rein. Stress hier. So, sind ja alle wieder zu Hause. Ja.
She's a hero, just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Arlathan.
Kannst du das nochmal sagen?
Always eager for your business.
Gut. Das will irgendwie keiner haben hier, das Zeug. So, was haben wir denn noch hier so? Nichts, was wir haben, ne? Oh. Alles zurück. Könnte vielleicht schon reichen, ne? Sogar noch. Das passt nicht ganz. Das passt. No. Das ist auch noch eine mittelschwere. Okay.
Safe travels.
Danke. So, was haben wir denn hier? Geschäftsrang 4. Krähen haben wir noch, Geschäftsrang 3. Trauerwacht kann man mal wieder vorbeigucken. Und rein. Neue Quest verfügbar. Unsere neue Quest. Ach, bei den Jungs.
We have discovered more spirits causing ruin.
Das geht ja natürlich nicht.
We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down.
I must visit the memorial gardens later.
Prepare well.
Habe ich gerade aufgebaut hier? Nope. Nope. Wie davon vorbereiten? Nee. Nein. 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 Gut, dann nicht. So, was ist denn das gute Stück? Hier ist es nicht. Hier ist safe anscheinend. Arlathan-Wald? Nein. Dockstadt? Nein. Ah, die Feuchtlande. Wir haben aber auch keine neuen Quests, ne? Nein, nein. Nun gut. Das. Charakter. Ne, doch nicht. Ich dachte. Okay, was machen wir als erstes? Können wir eigentlich erstmal machen. Ich glaube, das dürfte eigentlich relativ kurz werden. Okay. Ne, machen wir erstmal das. Den wilden Schwan. Nein, ich wollte nicht zu den Kreuzungen. So, Lading. Und da kann man noch nehmen. Baron. Ja. So, ab zum Meeting. Da sind die drum markiert. Das ist auch noch eine. Zwei sogar. Nein. Später.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solas did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
We were up against an archdemon, and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine, could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
Do you always agree with your friends?
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
He became those names when he fought gods, and regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
You're making us sound like Solas. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.